The Indian Prime Minister will depart for Saudi Arabia today with a focus on energy, launching of the RuPay card in the kingdom and a speech at the third Future Investment Initiative Forum, also known as the Davos of the Desert. On Tuesday, PM Modi will hold a bilateral meeting with King Salman of Saudi Arabia and a separate delegation-level talk with Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Both sides will be signing an MOU on Strategic Partnership Council, which will be headed by PM Modi and Crown Prince. Under Vision 2030, Saudi Arabia has selected 8 countries for forging the strategic partnership. These are India, China, UK, US, France, Germany, South Korea and Japan. The highlight of the visit will be PM Modi's speech at the Future Investment Initiative Forum in Riyadh. PM will be attending the third session of the investment meet and will deliver the keynote address. The FII is organized by Kingdom's Sovereign Wealth Fund, the Public Investment Fund, and is organized under Saudi King's Vision 2030. Energy remains the main component of the visit, with India importing 18% of its crude oil requirement from the West Asian country to help 2.6 million Indian community members. India will be launching the RuPay card. Saudi Arabia is the third country in West Asia after Bahrain and UAE to get this facility. Saudi Arabia, UAE and Jordan are the 3 countries in West Asia who have increased engagement with New Delhi even as Pakistan sulks. India says Saudi Arabia has shown understanding on the recent developments of revoking the special status for the erstwhile state of Jammu and Kashmir. Now, the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, celebrated Diwali with army troops guarding the line of control. PM Modi distributed sweets to the soldiers to mark the auspicious occasion. The Prime Minister's visit also coincided with the Infantry Day celebrations, which is observed to mark the landing of the first Indian troops in Jammu and Kashmir in 1947. The Indian Army had pushed back the Pakistan-supported intruders from Jammu and Kashmir.
हमारे यहाँ एक परंपरा रही है कि दीपावली अपने परिवारजनों के बीच में मनानी चाहिए और इसलिए मैंने भी नियम बनाया है कि मैं भी दिवाली मेरे परिवारजनों के बीच में मनाऊं.
This is for the third time that the Indian Prime Minister had visited Jammu and Kashmir to celebrate Diwali with the troops since 2014 and the first Diwali after the abrogation of Article 370 provisions. PM Modi had started the practice of interacting with troops serving in tough areas on Diwali soon after taking over as a Prime Minister in 2014. He had spent his first Diwali as a Prime Minister at Siachen in Ladakh region with the Jawans. In 2018, he celebrated the festival with Army and the ITBP personnel in icy terrain near the India-China border in Uttarakhand. No end in sight to a crisis that has crippled the country for more than 10 days and kept banks closed. Protesters have now poured back onto the streets and squares across Lebanon with barriers and sit-ins demanding the government to resign. Troops and riot police have been deployed to main roads across Lebanon. Forces managed to reopen some roads for a few hours today morning before people gathered once again. The Lebanese army has fired into the air during a disturbance with protesters. 5 soldiers and a number of civilians have been reportedly injured. Thousands of protesters will attempt to form a human chain across the entire country. Demonstrators have planned to join hands from Tripoli to other areas as well. A 170-kilometer chain running through the main protest hub in Beirut. Banks, schools and many businesses have shut their doors. All the banks have held crisis meetings in recent days amid growing fears of facing a rush which could deplete the dwindling foreign currency deposits. As night fell, the protesters flooded streets across the country amid patriotic music, red flares, Lebanese flags and banners. Lebanon has been swept by days of protests against a political class accused of corruption, mismanagement of state finances and pushing the country towards an economic collapse.